Kayla was induced at week 41 of your pregnancy. They started inducing her Thursday morning, and then she was born at 12:44 p.m. on Friday.
So 31 hours
31
later.
hours, yeah.
We have a little girl. The babysitter called my office, and which was a little out of the blue. She usually don't call. I mean, even if Merritt's sick, it's just her and Merritt. So she usually just takes care of it. You know, she doesn't alarm me. She'll send me a text message or something. And she called saying that, I think you need to come get Merritt. Like, this is something different. We changed her diaper. She was just walking down the hallway, and she just stopped and just started screaming. So she thought it was maybe like she had some diaper rash, really bad diaper rash. So they immediately changed her diaper, and then it looked like grapes actually coming from her diaper area.
That day was hard because she had called me right when the babysitter called. And you know, it's like, how do I occupy myself to keep those thoughts from going through your head? Like, oh crap, something's wrong, what's wrong? You know, Merritt's been a perfectly healthy child up until then. So it's, you know, it's, okay, maybe it's nothing major. You know, I like to try to think on the positive side most of the time. Maybe it's nothing major, but it was just, it was hard to continue working that day. You know, and that was at this point of not even knowing what the outcome was.
He said,
I'm not on your insurance, but I want to get you an answer. He said, there's no charge for what I'm doing here today. He was a private provider through them. Wasn't part of any hospital network. And he said, I want to get you an answer. So he did a quick ultrasound. And when he did that ultrasound and he saw that mass and he brought up the word tumor, I think
lost it.
We both lost it.
I was gone.
And I believe that word hit us harder than the word cancer when it came up. Because when somebody hears the word, I guess it did for us.
Yeah.
When you hear the word tumor, your brain most likely automatically goes to cancer anyways.
Yeah, so we immediately just thought cancer just from the get-go. So the actual diagnosis later on, I guess, didn't hit us as hard because it hit us then. Like that was when everything just hit, and I just held her and I just cried. And that's all I did. Couldn't do anything else really.
Yeah. You want to be that protective figure for your child. You want to protect them from everything. But to have to, I guess one of the hardest things for me in the beginning was the times that we would have to physically hold her down to access her port. Or like you mentioned, when we just had to physically hold her down so they could get an IV in her arm. You know, the part of holding her down is not the hard part. It was the fact of having to hear your child yell, "Daddy, please don't. Daddy, let me go. Daddy, stop. Daddy, Daddy, let me go." Just remember that we got to the hospital at 7 o'clock that morning. We were the first appointment. And then we were the last ones to leave. They would lock the doors behind us on those days.